What is up? 3 ways moms can leverage done for you digital products to make money fast without starting from scratch. What is up, you guys? One thing you guys are going to learn about me. Number one, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. And then one thing that you guys are going to learn about me is I like to be on time. It is 5 o'clock on the nose. And if you're on Facebook, you can see I keep looking up like this because I'm also live on TikTok. TikTok, if you see me doing this, it's because I'm live on Facebook too. And I'm using 2 devices. I'm not like everybody else using one thing to stream everywhere just yet. And kind of because I want to see the comments too. So I want to make sure that I'm seeing everybody's comments as I go live. But let's jump right into the meat and potatoes, okay? Meat and potatoes, okay? For those of you who are new to me, are new here, I am Monique Marie Bradford, also known as the Wifey Mompreneur, and I help people build online businesses using done for you digital products, marketing systems, and training. Okay, we give free training. So I am excited to do this live with you and talk about 3 ways moms can leverage done for you digital products to make money fast without starting from scratch. Okay, before I jump into the meat and potatoes, I also want to say, I don't know. I don't know what I want to say. I'm just glad to be here. Oh, and if you are here on whether you're on TikTok or on Facebook, and you are live, make sure to say hello so that I can say hello to you back. And if you are watching the replay on Facebook, make sure to comment replay so I know that you watched, and I can reach out and connect. I really want to connect. So let's dive in, okay? And I'm going to repeat the title again. 3 ways moms can leverage done for you digital products to make money fast without starting from scratch. I know what it feels like to want more income right now. You want more income right now without sacrificing time, more time away with your kids, especially if you're already working a 9 to 5. You don't want, you can totally not have to get that second job in order to make ends meet. You can leverage done for you systems, okay? In order to create additional income, replace your income, or just get some money right now, period. And you don't want to leave the house to do it. If you're a stay-at-home mom and you're already at home and you want to do this, this is perfect for you too, okay? So you don't have to choose between time with your family or peace and prosperity, or peace and making more money. You don't have to choose. You can actually use both. All you need is leverage. All you need is leverage, okay? So let's talk about it. So, what is leverage? What the heck is leverage? Leverage means using systems, products, or tools that are already working, right? They're already working, so you don't have to start from zero. I know that a lot of you are right now in that place where you do want to make some extra money. You do want to start making money online. You see people doing this and you're like, I want to do that, but I don't have any products. I don't, what am I, I don't know how to build funnels, online funnels. I don't know how to build a website. I hear that a lot. What's up, TikTok? Thank you, Felicia, for joining. Thank you, Say You, for joining. What's up? I'm also live on Facebook, so you'll see me looking down. But and let me see, is somebody on Facebook? Can I see if I have anybody on? I don't think so, so I'm gonna keep going. Right? But there are a lot of you who want to make money right now, but you're where I used to be. Before I started using done for you digital products, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to create. What should I create to sell? I see all these people with these planners, these templates, all of these things, right? And I sat back for a long time without selling my own digital products because I was in, I don't know what kind of mode it was, but I was stuck. I was stuck thinking I had to create it myself when there are so many done for you digital products right now that you can with master resale rights. And I'll talk about that another time, but master resale rights is when you buy a done for you digital product, so a product that somebody already created. And I see you on with me, Barry. Thanks for joining. I'm also on Facebook, so if you see me doing this, that's why. But master resale rights is when you purchase a done for you digital product, right? Whether it is a course or a journal or templates. A lot of people are selling faceless reels right now, right? Everybody's like, do the faceless thing. They're selling faceless reels. And those are actually, a lot of those are done for you digital products, something that somebody already created. You're able to edit it and turn it into your own. You can change the pictures, change the wording. You can change whatever it is you want to change on it and sell it for 100% profit, right? So you're buying the done for you digital product one time and you're selling it over and over and over again. And that's the beauty of digital products. And if you need to make money right now, this is the best way, because also there's a lot of people who are spending money every single month in order to run their business, or network marketing, where you have to buy products every month, in order to make a percentage of a sale. But with done for you digital products, you're able to buy it one time, tweak it, make it your own, so you stand out like an expert. You stand out like someone who has actual value to provide to the world, and then you sell it for 100% profit. Right? There's nothing better than 100% of something. Okay. So I'm going to continue on here. So, leverage means, again, using systems, products, or tools that are already working so you don't have to start from zero. There's no need to start from zero in today's digital economy, right? We don't have to do that. So, and I have a quote here by Archimedes. I want to share a quote by Archimedes. And for those of you who don't know him, I had to Google, who the heck is that? That is a famous Greek philosopher, right? And mathematician. He says, give me a lever long enough and a fulcrum on which to place it, and I shall move the world, right? So in today's world, leverage looks like automation, systems, and done for you digital products, right? That is what leverage means today in today's digital economy, for those of you who want to start making money right away. I'm not talking about people who are like, I have time. I have time to create this thing and start. I'm talking about those moms, those dads who are like, I need to get a second job. Like, I cannot make ends meet. And you guys, I've been watching the news. And if you've been watching the news, you've been seeing all of this stuff going on where people are like, look, if I don't get my EBT, we going out and doing things. And that's not me. For the algorithm that's hearing me saying that, I will not be participating in that. But you can see the state of the world right now. People need to make money right now. And I'm going to tell you the truth, you guys. People who are helping people to make money right now and are selling digital products, whether it's a course, whether it's a template, whether it's whatever it is, if you're helping people to make money right now, you are going to make a lot of money. You are going to make a lot of money because people are looking for a way to get money right now. Okay, that's just where we are in this economy in the US, and the digital way is the way to do that, honey. Okay, it's so, and I that's what I do. That's what I teach people to do. So let's continue on. So 3 ways, again, we're talking about 3 ways moms can leverage done for you digital products to make money fast without starting from scratch. Way number 1, leverage proven systems to save time. Leverage proven systems to save time. And what is proven? Proven is something that's already working for other people, right? If it's already working for other people, then you know it'll work for you. It's just a matter of knowing what to do to make it work for you. You know? Right? You want something proven. If you know that all you have to do, you see all these mommies on here drinking apple cider, because why? They're listening to somebody else who said, it worked for me. So they're like, well, it should work for me, right? So something that's already proven system. Okay, so you don't have to spend months creating content on products. Done for you systems gives you the thing that I love so much. A plug and play. Somebody on TikTok invited me to co-host that right now. Con, send me a message, okay? Send me a message, hon. So you don't need to spend months creating content and products. Done for you systems gives you a plug and play business that's already built, tested, and ready to earn. So that is the beautiful thing about done for you products. So all you have to do, and I said this earlier already, all you have to do is personalize it, share your story, and drive traffic. Okay, the heavy lifting is done for you. So if you are that mom who's at that job and you're like, look, this money is not moneying like it should be, right? Or you are like, I need to get a second job to make ends meet, or you just want out of a toxic environment. Whatever the thing is, right? You can leverage done for you systems. And telling your story. And I want to point to this when it comes to telling your story. It's as easy as, if you guys can see, I have this essential shirt on, because guess what? Why do I have on an essential shirt? Shout out to Melissa, who created this shirt for me. She was one of my coworkers when I did work in healthcare, and I was a pandemic worker. Okay, during the pandemic, I was an essential worker, right? And thank God that I learned how to sell online using other people's products, things that I haven't created while I was working my 9 to 5, because that allowed me the option to do this full time, the option to say, you know what, I've got this in the bag, I know what I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and do this full time and help other people to do it, right? That is the option that you provide for yourself when you learn this skill, and when you utilize done for you products and systems. Okay, so the heavy, and one of the reasons, you guys, that I did leave healthcare too is because of the pandemic. That pandemic, that was no joke. Okay, and me, I didn't, the thing, boom boom, the boom boom, I wasn't for it. I wasn't for it. So thank God that I learned this skill, and I'm passionate, and I want other people, especially moms, to learn this skill too. Okay, because if you want to be home with those babies, you can start right now while you're working that 9 to 5. Okay, right now, and work your way out. Okay, so what's up, y'all? Thanks so much for joining. I appreciate you guys. And I'm live on Facebook too, so that's why I keep looking down. Let's continue on. Okay, so I have another quote by David Allen, you guys. And it's, you can do anything but not everything. Okay, you can do anything but not everything, right? And you guys, I did work in leadership in corporate for many years too. And leveraging is the same thing we do when we have our team. We leverage our teams to make everything work, right? We to meet our goals, to get the job done, we leverage our team, right? So you can leverage done for you products to get the things done you need to get done. And by the things done that need to get done, I'm talking about making more money, making extra money, replacing that job, whatever it is, right? To get yourself out of that hole. And you can start right away. You don't have to wait to create, right? You don't have to wait to create. So as moms, our time is gold. Leverage means working smart, not more. Period. Working smarter, not harder. Okay. So way number 2, that moms can leverage done for you products or systems in order to make money right now without starting from scratch. Number 2 is leverage automation for consistency even when you're busy. Leverage automation for consistency even when you're busy, to save yourself time. As moms, especially if you're using done for you products as a side hustle and you're working that 9 to 5, we need automation. Okay, and that is the beautiful thing about the digital economy, is you can leverage automation. Okay, automation tools like email funnels, lead pages, and autoresponders. Okay, do you think every time you go to a website and you put your email address in and you get that automatic email, do you think that the business owner that you're wanting that freebie from, or whatever the information is, do you think that they're sitting at their computer and replying and sending you the email of the thing you just purchased? Absolutely not. If they're doing it right, they're not. If they're doing it right, they're leveraging automations. And that is something that we teach at recipetoprofits.com. When you work directly with me and my team, that is what we teach. Okay. And we provide for you, not just teach, we provide you with the automation tools, the funnels, the emails, the lead pages, the autoresponders, to help you make sales 24/7, even when you're at your kids' soccer game, or you're cooking dinner, or you're in the bed reading your kids a bedtime story, or you're chilling with your husband or your man on the couch watching Netflix. You know, I will never forget the day that I was chilling on the couch with my man watching Netflix and I got a text message that say, "Hey, such and such just joined your business. Such and such just bought your product." I will never forget the day that I was out with my family at Lake Arrowhead, right? Staying in a cabin, and I got a text on my phone while I'm chilling in the car with my feet up, like we're kickbacking, right? And I got a text, "Oh, somebody just joined your team. Somebody just made a purchase." That's the most beautiful thing you could ever experience, and I want to help you experience that. Okay? I want you to know that you have options. You just have to create those options by taking the first step, which is getting started. Take the first step is knowing what you want. And if what you want is more money, if what you want is more time freedom, if what you want is to be able to be home with your babies and read them bedtime stories. I worked at the night shift at the hospital. Night shift, I was gone. Okay? Okay? So if you want to be able to do that, or make breakfast for your kids, or whatever it is, drop your kids off at school, not have to pay for childcare, right? And also make money. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Okay, so here's a mindset that I want to share with you guys. You're not lazy, you're strategic. Successful people don't do more, they leverage more. They leverage more. That is why all these corporations that are making millions and billions of dollars, the CEO is not in there in the trenches doing all that work. No, 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 no. They're leveraging all the people that they hire, right? And think about this. A lot of CEOs or business owners, they don't even have college degrees. They didn't go to college, right? But yet they own these major corporations and these multi-million, billion-dollar businesses, utilizing or leveraging other people who went to college to get degrees to work for them, right? So successful people don't do more, they leverage more. And when we learn that we can literally have a 2-hour workday. I started this live at 5:00, right? It's 5:17. I'm only 17 minutes my 2-hour workday because I didn't do some of the other things that I can have to do for an hour, right? But this is a part of it, showing up and giving value and helping people. That is what I love to do. Okay? So here's another quote by John D. Rockefeller. Who doesn't know the Rockefellers, right? Here's another quote. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great, right? And sometimes the good, you guys, is our comfort zone. That's deep. Sometimes the good is our comfort zone, honeys, right? Or is your comfort zone keeping you from living your best life? I want you to think about that. Is your comfort zone keeping you from living your best life? You can't, like John D. Rockefeller said, I'm going to say it again. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Give up that comfort. Give up that fear of, I'm going to look stupid. People aren't going to want to, they're going to talk bad about me. Guess what? I want you to know this right now. If you think nobody's talking bad about you right now, you're crazy. It's somebody right now talking bad about the good that you're doing, okay? Because that's the world that we live in. So my suggestion is to do what it is that you need to do and that you want to do to provide for your family, right? Do what it is that you need to do to create the best life for yourself. Because whether you do or whether you don't, people are going to talk about you, right? Period. So here's a faith twist for you. When you leverage wisely, you multiply your efforts and God blesses your stewardship. Oh, yes, I'm going to talk about God. I'm going to talk about God. In everything that I do, I'm going to talk about God because God is the one who gives me the power to accumulate and create wealth. Anything I do is not out of my own strength, but Christ who strengthens me. Yes, yes, yes. And I know that for a fact. So when you leverage wisely, you multiply your efforts and God blesses your stewardship. Okay. Way number 3. Way number 3. And again, we are talking about 3 ways that moms can leverage done for you digital products to make money fast without starting from scratch. Here's the third way, you guys. Are you ready? Leverage community and mentorship for growth. We have a wonderful community of people who are making lots of money, all the goods with everybody in our community. Just like I do that too, right? This is more of a, I don't know what kind of live I can explain it. Talking about the way to do it. But I got off of I was hanging with my mentors this morning, and I got some cool stuff on how to really make it jump and make it crack on YouTube, right? And you know how many people are getting paid from YouTube monetization. They're getting paid from, you can get paid so much from digital products on YouTube, because guess what? Once you put those videos up, you guys, they live forever. They live forever. So once you put that link down in that description, I still get calls and still get leads and still get paid from stuff that I put out on YouTube and stuff I put out on freaking Instagram. Like I was telling my husband and everybody, I went on live, I think yesterday. People are reaching out to me about this opportunity that I no longer even actively promote, right? Because of videos that I've already put out. Okay, so when you leverage a mentor, it takes you from step 1 to step 10 without you having to go through the process. Why? Because you're using somebody else's experience. You're leveraging someone else's experience, right? And their results to get the result that they have, giving you a jump start. You're skipping steps when you utilize a mentor. So mentorship is very important, and leveraging a community to where there's a woman in my community right now, and she was saying, how she fell off because her mom got sick and she wasn't able to really work her business the way she wanted to and all of that. And I've been there. I'm a full-time caretaker. Our home is multi-generational. We've got a 92-year-old, a 70-year-old. Me and my husband, we're in our 40s. A grown daughter that's 20. Like, we're multi-generational, right? So I'm full-time doing this. Okay. But I was on where was I? I forgot where I was, y'all. Where was I at? The fastest way to grow is learning from those who are already winning. I'm just gonna keep on going, but this is what I do. So the fastest way to grow. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. The power of community. So she was sharing how she wasn't able to work her business because her mom got sick and she had to take care of her and all of that. And she moved in with her mom. Yes, we have our mother and grandmother living with us right now, right? There comes a time where you may have to take care of your parents, okay, or your grandparents. Are you thinking about that? What is your plan for that in the future? Right? So when she was sharing that, I was like, I've been there before, girl. You can do it. And there's nothing like when you're going through a hard time, having someone say, you know what? I've been there and you can overcome this, right? Here's what you need to do, right? Because when my grandmother was in the hospital for over a month and I was actually able to be there with her, me and my husband, it's my husband's grandmother, but that's my grandma. I love her, right? Me actually being able to be there and make sure that she was getting the care that she was supposed to get, even though we didn't know what the heck was going on, being there for the whole time she was in the hospital was a blessing. And guess what? I was working my business and creating videos and stuff at the hospital. I would I'd say, hey, I'm taking a break. I'm going out down to the cafeteria, or I'm going to go sit outside of the hospital. I had my phone and I was still able to create income and still was at the hospital caring for my grandmother, right? That is what you're able to do when you utilize done for you digital products and you have a sales system and you have automation and you have everything that you need to create an income. You don't have to choose between, can I do this? Can I take care of taking care of your family, or making money? You can do it. You can get it how you live. That's my favorite thing right there. Get it how you live, right? That's where we are right now. in this world. We're at the get it how you live. And those who take advantage of it, get it while the getting is good. Like Too Short says, I'm from California, okay? I'm from Southern California, South Central Los Angeles. You should be getting it, get it while the getting is good, right? Get it while you can. You should be getting it. Period. Now is the time. We don't know what the future may hold. So I have, like I was saying, so number 3 way for moms to make money online, leveraging done for you digital products without starting from scratch, is leveraging community and mentorship for growth. The fastest way to grow is to learn from those already winning. Done for you systems often create or include, which we include, community support, mentorship, and training that shortens your learning curve, right? Because if you need to make money now, you don't have time for that. You need somebody to tell you, do this, do this, do this, and watch the results come in, right? So I have the last quote I'm going to share with you guys is by Isaac Newton. Seen further, it's by standing on the shoulder of giants. If I have seen further, it's by standing on the shoulders of giants. And that's by Isaac Newton, right? So community support mentorship is where it's at if you want to win fast at anything. Okay? So I want to encourage you right now, if you are that mom or that dad or that person who is like, I need money right now. I don't have time to create a product. I don't know how to create a website. I don't know how to do this crap, right? That you don't have to figure it out alone. You don't have to figure it out alone. You just have to plug into the right people and the right systems, right? You just have to plug into the right people and the right systems. And I'd love to be that person for you because I'm the right person and I have the right systems. I have a heart for this. This is not something I'm doing just because it's something I've learned to do. And I feel like everyone should have options. Everyone should have options. Okay? So, if your leverage isn't cheating, it's wisdom. Leverage isn't cheating, it's wisdom. It's how you protect your peace, your time, and your purpose. Okay, and I have a final takeaway for everybody. Start leveraging what's already done for you so you can focus on what really matters. Right? And that's your faith in your freedom. Your family, your faith, and your freedom. So, if you've been here with me, shout out to you on TikTok. I see that one of you guys has been riding with me this whole time, and I appreciate you. On Facebook, I can't tell who's viewing or what because it's been doing that lately. But if you've been rocking with me this whole time, I appreciate you. Okay? And I'm live on both platforms. So if you're ready to see how I did it, how I'm doing it, and how you can too, right? Go to recipe2profits.com. That's my website. Enter your information there. Your name, your email, your phone number. Okay? And grab my Freedom Formula Blueprint. Grab my free Freedom Blueprint. It's going to break down how you can earn online with done-for-you digital products fast, simple, and from home. Period. In a 2-hour workday. And it's also going to connect you with me to work with me directly. So then that is the team, y'all. The team. It's not just me you're going to be working with. It's so many other people who have mastered this skill who are going to just give you the game, right? All you need to know is the play, and then you run it. That's all I've ever done in order to make money here online through social media, right? Is somebody give me the play. I'm all about leverage. I'm all about leverage. If you give me the play, I will run it, and I will go out and get those results, right? And if you're like that, go to recipe2profits.com, and let's see. I'll see you on the other side, okay? So I hope that I shared something that was beneficial with somebody. I hope that I shared something that inspired you, motivates you, gave you something to think about. And if you're on TikTok, also you can DM me recipe, and I'll send you the information directly, or even on Facebook, DM me. You guys feel free to DM me anytime, okay? I'm here social media is where I'm at. That's where I hang out when I'm not hanging out with my loved ones. Okay, it's on social media. So either comment recipe or DM me recipe, or go to straight to recipe2profits.com and for your enter your information and grab my freedom formula blueprint, which is your freedom formula blueprint, right? And then I will see you on the other side. We will be connecting. Okay, so have a wonderful, blessed, prosperous night. Can you guys believe it? It's 5:30. I have only been on here for 30 minutes and I feel like I have talked my head off. Okay? So, you guys, if you're on Facebook watching this, make sure to hit comment replay if you're watching the replay so we can connect. TikTok, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Many blessings to everybody, you and your family. Until next time, peace out. And I just ended it on TikTok right now. First, Facebook. I love you guys so much. It was so good being here. And I wish I could see comments, but I can't. All right. So take care. Peace.